Big surprise. Big surprise after you've gone. So, all right, I want to talk about this for a specific reason. A lot of people, I saw in the comments, a lot of people don't understand like jazz language, jazz phrasing, and jazz like tropes and stuff like that. A lot of people don't understand that. So, there's a part in the video. Right here. Right here. Okay, a lot of people saw that and were just like, man, that's like, how did they know to do? Oh my gosh, it's like, there's no way. Did they plan that? They probably planned that, but it's like, it's improv. How did you know, everybody's like wondering like, but it was like, how did you do it? I can't believe it. It's like, you know why? Because we set it up. Sandals, you get it. It's a setup. Why is it a setup? Because it's like you got lit. You playing, all right. It's almost like, it's like a short form of conditioning. It's like if you playing Tekken, right? For example, you got like a novice or mid-level Tekken player or whatever, and you keep doing lows, right? You do like 2 lows, maybe even 3. They're going to catch on. They're going to start blocking low because it's just like, oh man, like I keep getting hit by these lows. They start blocking low. Then on the 3rd time, they're going to block low and you're going to hit them high because you know they're going to block low. You already know it. So you can just hit them with an overhead or something. And you can start your combo with a mid maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of, that's a very basic type of conditioning that you can do. And that's what we do when we play jazz, right? But everybody knows that. But yeah, everybody's like, oh my God, how did they do that? You know, it's almost like you watching a fighting game tournament. Somebody's conditioning somebody on a big meta game. They're like, oh my God, how did he know he was going to block? There's no way he knew he was going to block low. It's like, cause you just know. You set it up. So you set up the same way in here because everybody knows the lick that we're about to play. The setup for the setup for that is you got to hear it in a split second. You got to know that the next thing that's about to come is but then the next thing is, how would I know that I'm going to play it again? It's phrasing. Like it's kind of like you're taking a chance, but you know it's gonna work because the phrasing works. It's like hip hop, you know. So that, you know, it's like you listen to Tribe Called Quest and like, you know what I'm saying, like old school hip hop, like kind of limerick format almost. You setting that up. So that's the same thing, and we all just know what that is. I spend a lot of time listening to Tribe too. Like Five Dog was one of my, rest in peace, one of my favorite rappers. I love listening to all of that stuff. I listen to Beats, Rhymes of Life, Midnight Marauders, Low End Theory. I listen to all of that, and that helped my playing. I was relating all of the stuff I was learning in hip hop to Control Train. And I could do a whole class on freaking Chasing Another Train and how what he was doing just hip hop. It just makes so much sense how he's praising his stuff. So but the hot, so the bat, so the bit booty hey, so the better but put so the bat to the It's like, oh man, okay, like so the it's like, hey, and then Roy Haynes it's like, hey, it's kind of like it's all the same kind of vibe. So, but yeah, bro, check that out. So I want to play that again, like, just so you can understand what I'm talking about. Like, it's really important to understand that. So I'm gonna play a little further back. Like, you're probably wondering, how do we get to there? Man, it's crazy. I lost laces there, didn't I? It's wild. You hear Joe? Let me tell you how deep this is. Y'all don't think jazz get deep? Listen to Joe. Why you think Joe Saylor is like my favorite drummer to play bebop with? Because we get to a lot of cats try to play all this new crap. Joe is one of the drummers that understands that all the new stuff is in the stuff that already exists. He knows that, like, how deep knowing is. Because if you just know, like, bro, there's like a certain thing. When you have all this bank of information and you making music, you can just hit it. He knew already what I was about to play. Check it. You heard him play? I went, so the he had 2 notes to react. He had 2 notes. He set it up. he set it up already, and then I hit the note because I knew he was gonna set it up. So I went, where? I committed. You know what I'm saying? Check it, just check it. Listen to the drums. I'm gonna tell you when he come in. He listening. He waiting. Right here. He ready for it. You know what I'm saying? He was there. He already, people are just like, how did they know to do that? Because Joe was already there, bro. Joe was already there. He was already ready to hit it. That's what I'm talking about. We there in the mind, bro. This is jazz, bro. That's why I hate all these cats being like, they hating on trad jazz, they hating on like bebop and all this stuff. Oh, it's like, you only like the past. I'm just like, bro, you can't play the past. You can't even, that's not even past, that's continuum. You can't even play. Get out my face, bro. You can't swing. You can't play. Because it's like, that's just the reality.